For our special series on growing popularity of Korea's Taekwondo in South America, our Song Ji-sun takes us to Mexico City, where Korean coaches there have had great success turning Mexican Taekwondo fighters into world-class medal contenders.
If Korea has Taereung, then the equivalent in Mexico is Sinar, the place to be for the country's aspiring young athletes. This is Mexico's National Training Center, where Olympians are born, trained, and inspired. Over the past 4 decades since Taekwondo was first introduced in the country, Mexicans brought home medals of all colors from the past 4 Summer Olympic Games. Mexico is 5th overall in the Olympic medal tally for Taekwondo, with 6 medals after Korea, China, the US, and Taipei, a landmark made possible by Korean coaches who are responsible for training Mexico's elite martial artists. For Taekwondo alone, there are 4 Korean coaches directing Mexico's national team. Junior national team coach Bang Young-sun has headed the squad for 7 years now, along with his brother, who's led the senior team for the past 15 years. And they do it the Korean way, with endless hours of practice and analysis to ensure a victory every time.
I don't think Mexican athletes lag behind any other nations in terms of technique. But as the rules have changed with more points awarded to the attacks to the head, I'm focusing on adapting to the new rules as Mexicans tend to have smaller physiques than their competitors.
The national team members who live, study, and train here once they make it onto the squad all throw themselves into the tough training regimen created by the Korean master, as they believe it will help them reach their goals.
It's always very, very tough. There's hardly any break or rest. The Mexican way of training is never this intense.
Mexican coaches do grab your attention, but they're not as critical of us when they're correcting or pointing out our weaknesses. Korean coaches are.
In fact, Taekwondo isn't the only sport with a Korean head coach on board. The Mexican archery team created a sensation when it raked in 2 medals at the London Games last summer under the direction of a Korean captain. It seems like the Korean style is the way to victory here in Mexico too. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News, Mexico City.